This very question is very simple to multiply decimal numbers with each other or one another. Once you see something like this, all you have to do is to make sure you have a whole number. How can we get a whole number? These two, we can recognize these two, we can recognize this 5, though it is written as a decimal point 0.002 multiplied by 0.05. So I will like to make these 2 because I can recognize 2, and I would like to make this 5 because I can recognize 5, and I know that 2 times 5 is 10. Alright, so but where am I going to place my decimal point after I've gotten 10? So this is what I want to do. 0.05, 0.002, I mean 0.002 as a number. I want to make it 2. I want to make this number 2. If I want to make it 2, I will multiply it by 1000. Once I multiply it by 1000, I will get 2, right? So I can make this one, this 0.5, by multiply it by 10. So I will move my point. That's one thing I want to, the trick I want to show here is to move my point. This is my decimal point here. You can see it. I will move it from here. I'm going now, multiplication, I'll move it 1, it's landed here. I move it again, 2, landed here. I move it again, 3. The decimal point is now here, right? This has become 2. This is my 2. You're getting it now. Okay, I want to move my 0. I want to move my decimal point from here to here to make this figure 5. So I have 0.02 multiplied by 0.5. 0.002 multiplied by 0.5. So this one as well, I want to make it 5. I will move my point, decimal point from here, and it lands here. Therefore, I have 5. This is our multiplication sign must be here. Are you getting it? So this answer will give me 10. So, and 10 is not the right answer. Remember, when I move my point here, how many times did I move this point? I move it 1, 2, 3. I move it 3 times here. And I move my decimal point from here down here. I move it just once, one time. The 2 of them making 4 times. I move 3 times here. I move 1 time here. So for this 10 that I have gotten, I got my answer as 10. The decimal point of 10 is here. It can never be here. Decimal point of 10 that you got, the decimal point is here. Now I have moved my decimal point toward my right hand 3 times here. 1, 2, 3. I move it here once, 1. So 3 plus 1 will give me 4. So I want to move my decimal point back into the position I moved them after the multiplication. Now I want to move my decimal point from this place back to the numbers of times I move it here. 3 plus 1, which is 4 times. I move it now. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The decimal point lands here. So you can see that there are empty spaces here. So what am I going to do with the empty spaces? I'll put 0 in those empty places. So let me rewrite what we see here. Point 0 0, 1. The 0 here is no more valid. It's not useful again, except we put 0.001, and that is the answer. That's the good answer for multiplication of a decimal numbers like this. So you can try it with any other decimal numbers, but make sure you move your decimal point until you get a whole number you can easily multiply with. In this case, we multiply 2 times 5, and we shift back what we have shifted toward the right, we shift it back toward the left on the same amount of times we move here plus amount of times we move here. That is it. So thank you very much. Continue to subscribe to our channels so we'll be able to give you more and more. Click on the notification bell, like, to give you the best. Thank you for watching.